looking at here? Pirate uranium mining?
No, the construction is too skillful. This is no backworld operation.
Hello, and welcome back to
They are getting their deposit money back.
Chapter 2
Stay
of
focused.
Act 1.
We are not safe here.
And, so far this game, it's given us some new, I don't know how to say it. It's shown us what it's capable of, I guess you can say. But we really haven't seen many cool things yet, but trust me, that is coming up in the, second and third acts. So, just trust me, we will have some fun later on. So, you slide down there, and you pretty much just carry on throughout most of the game as you would any other very linear game. It tells you what to do, and you just basically carry out the combat by yourself. So there's not really much strategy involved, just get as many points as you can, and then buy upgrades with those. As you can see, well, actually not yet, but by the end of this act, I think I will have this gun about maxed out. So, these charges that I have right now, we will definitely want those. Those come in handy with the heavies.
Here to bring religion to the alien hordes on Warworld.
Destroy everything. Leave these savages no means to give chase.
I like the way your new brain thinks.
So, just use your leash. Don't even waste ammo. Just aim and pull these things off the ceiling. And eventually, more people will come. So, I like to take cover behind this thing, because there are many of them. And, yeah, so just take cover behind this, and use the leash to pull them towards you, so you can get a better shot. But other than that, you know, just shoot them. That's really all you need to do. Watch out for the people running up to you. Right now, so far in this game, we haven't seen that many skill shots. But the thing is, they kind of unlock as you go. So, oh, really quick point there. When you take it down with the leash, you need to time it kind of like the active reloads in Gears of War 1 and 2. So, yeah. But where was it? So the skill shots, they kind of just unlock as you go.
You can charge up there.
They kind of just unlock as you go, and they will run out. But to me, when I was playing this, it doesn't really seem like they're a crucial part of the game.
Ulysses' crash site is on the other side of that city.
Like, when I was playing this, I never really got completely tired of using the leash kick thing. But when I found new ones, I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And in certain areas, you can only get certain kicks. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but in the end of Act 2, you have a special something, and with that, you get certain special finishing moves, I guess you could say, or special skill shots.
More whirly birds incoming.
I got
Another
exactly
achievement.
what he came for. Plenty of murder to go around.
So, it takes some practice to get used to leashing these. You can also just shoot them, but it's kind of a waste of ammo. But yeah, you can just leash those and then time it, and it's fine. There's more guys down here.
Good to see your sense of humor coming back.
I intended no humor.
You're killing me, pal.
He's killing ya. What a rascal. Alright, we are on the bottom now, as you can see.
Murder holes. Comedy gold, my friend.
murder hose. You know, in some parts, Grayson actually made me laugh. That wasn't one of them. In fact, he can be kind of annoying, just kind of saying a bunch of stupid one-liners. But there are some parts where there's that actually made me laugh. Like, so far I haven't laughed really yet. It's kind of just over-the-top humor and just seeing their bodies explode. It's funny. Oh, I wonder what Fox News thinks still, because I remember from the demo and from, I don't know, I guess the previews or something, they thought that this game caused rape. And this, I heard that wasn't the first time.
Good stuff here. Nice warm-up for what I'm gonna do when I get my hands on that final Echo Dame.
Final Echo were merely our replacements, Gray. More
I'm trying not to talk when they're talking, because they can say some stuff. But, God, I keep losing what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Fox News. Yeah, but, like, I heard that wasn't the first time that they blamed games for, like, rape and stuff. I think that's just bullshit. Maybe, I don't know, Fox News doesn't know what they're talking about. Whatever. And then there was that one lawsuit over the summer, I think it was, where they were proposing to place like a tax on M-rated games or violent video games. But it was funny because the people who were like proposing that have never even played or picked up those violent video games that they were talking about. So clearly they didn't know what they were talking about. Of course they can be violent, but some of them, like, I used to play Grand Theft Auto as a stress reliever, and you know, I'd never go outside and think, hey, let's just carjack that car and kill that lady because she's looking at me weird, you know? So, I don't know, maybe that's just me, and I'm different than other people, I don't know. But, it never really seemed to affect me. I mean, it doesn't, Gord now doesn't faze me as much as maybe it was when I was first starting out, but, I mean, whatever, you know? Okay, so we haven't used any of our charges yet. We're going to, when we meet the heavies, those people are pains in the ass.
I can feel myself slowing down.
Hold it together. I'll do the heavy lifting.
Sounds like she is not feeling well. At the end of this act, and at the end of every act, I'm going to ask you guys to, or even just for this video, what do you think of the game so far? And because I want to see you, if you're playing this game, or for the first time, you're gonna probably think it's okay. But the further you get, there's actually some cool, really original elements to the game that I haven't seen in really anywhere else. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Maybe it's just, I don't know. We are getting close to the heavy. Not quite yet, but here we have another that's not a banshee. I already forget what those are called. I'm bad with names and stuff like that, so I will probably forget what something is called, and I'll say that, you know, that one thing, and then I'll come back to that later once I remember what it is. Another drop pod, drop kit. Ugh. Pretty much every time I use a drop kit, I'm buying ammo. Because enemies don't drop enough ammo. And I guess the leash can go through walls. Right here I'm trying to get the shocker. Oh wow, I didn't even think about that. The shocker.
I'll need a moment.
I mean, I think that's an example that Fox News used. The shocker. But you could take that in like a couple different ways. Like, oh man, that's a shocker.
I'm feeling much better.
Great. Glad to
Oh,
hear
he's
it.
feeling much better.
Gray, I have overloaded the facility. I predicted imminent detonation within the gravity.
I'm not sure if that's
generators.
just voice effects or bad voice acting, but he sounded like Goldman from House of the Dead 2 back in the Dreamcast days. I am Goldman. I don't care if you people get in my way or not. That's besides the point. We are getting very close to the heavy now. In fact, he's on like 2 platforms ahead.
Move your shit.
Move your shit. Some of like the things that these characters say, like one time I heard Grayson say something like "son of a dick." I think that was earlier. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or just a failed attempt, but. First in, last out. I'm trying to think of a way that could be dirty, because apparently most of them are supposed to be suggestive. First in, last out. I mean, I guess it could be. I'm not gonna get into detail of why, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a normal application for saying that. So how would Fox know if it's dirty? Oh, and here we go. Here's the heavy. There's probably another name for it. These like charges. I just use these and like shoot him. It usually only takes 2 charges. This time it took me like all of them that I had. But when his head starts to glow blue, that means that he's down. Just shoot him in the head or just use another charge.
Hey, sexy. Come here. Ooh, got some weight on you.
Alright, so full throttle. You only get that if you're using like a chain gun. So that's an example of what I was talking about earlier. I need to get a new microphone. All I have is this shit headset thing.
Ishi, hostiles manning that grind wheel. If he gets that thing. Can't you get this thing moving any faster?
You want to come do it? Fine. I do not speak trade.
Our next appointment's arrived. You up for the fight?
I will kill them all. For Doc. For Rel.
Nice to have you back, Ishi. Yeah! Okay, go to the left. Yeah! Oh!
Banshee! Torpedo locked on to us! Shoot it!
Torpedo is destroyed!
Right, second friction glider incoming! Not mine!
Got it! Another one down! Son of a bitch! Grind wheels right on our asses!
Shoot those tanks! Knock it off course!
It's coming back on us! Sweet. Bought us a minute.
If that. Reinforcements! Hold on, they're ramming! Damn it, hostiles are down, but their train is still pushing us!
Grind wheels back! You got any ideas? Took the goddamn bridge out! The brakes! For the love of God, hit the fucking brakes!
The brakes are down!
Wish like hell I didn't!